Trey Canard and Justin Barcia, total opposites personality-wise, but when it comes to racing motorcycles, they're very similar. Both have a lot of heart, determination, desire to win races. Hopefully we'll be doing some of that this year.
2014, definitely, I'd say the expectation, I think, from everyone is to go try to win the races. And ultimate goal, I think, would be the championship. But as far as my expectations on myself, I just expect myself to go do the best that I can. And, you know, I know what I can control, and my effort is what I can control. There's other elements I can't. I can control the way I'm thinking, the way that I'm riding. I can control the effort that I'm putting in, and that's what I'm going to focus on. And, you know, Lord willing, that's better than everyone else's. And, you know, I hope for that time when we can cross the finish line and be first.
Honda definitely has a lot of championships dating back pretty far, and you know, like I say, my main goal is to win championships, and you know, I know that's what Honda wants to do also. And you know, for me to see all those #1 plates in the big office at Honda, it it definitely makes me think like I want to be up there. And I've won 2 Supercross championships in the in the 250 class, and the next step for me is to win a 450 championship.
My 2014 Sierra 450 is unbelievable. I'm really happy with it. It's really nice to go to a track and be looking at it and kind of knowing what you've got to do and having complete belief that your motorcycle is going to do what you need it to do. It's cool to see our whole team working really hard. I think that sometimes that gets overshadowed. As us riders, we take a lot of the credit and we take a lot of the blame. But the team is really the heartbeat of what we're doing, and they've done a great, amazing job this offseason. I think that we've all really clicked, and I think the motorcycle is better than it's ever been.
Being on a factory team, there's a lot of advantages that come from just having the parts you need and stuff like that. And you could always, if you're struggling with something on the bike, you can always try something else, because there's so many different variations of parts and stuff to try. And having the sport behind you is huge in racing. A factory team is where you want to be, because they have the supplies to get you to the front, whatever you need.
As far as what sets me apart, I don't know that there's a whole lot. We're all very similar athletes, but I think one characteristic that I believe I have is a little bit of heart. I mean, I feel like I've been through some difficulties, and I've tried to pull through, and I've got to attribute that to my faith 100%, and I'll continue to do my best, and I'd say that's what you can expect out of me always, is my best.
My rookie season, I definitely learned a lot. Even I raced East Coast for 2 years, so I never got to race the West Coast, so I learned a lot of new tracks, and I think going into this year that'll be a huge advantage to me. But also riding the 450, I think it's very tough, because going from the 250, it's a huge change, and I think I learned a lot in my rookie season, getting used to the bike and stuff. And this year I really don't have to get used to it again. All I have to do is train hard and think about doing good at the races.